In this video we are transforming this driveway. We're changing this fence. We're also sorting out this mess. We're going to demolish this garage with a mini digger. There might even be a few Portaloo pranks. So make sure you watch to the end to see the final product.
Do not try this at home unless you have watched our top tips. In that case, you're fine.
Project Bramley. That's what we're going to call it, Project Bramley. Because we're in Bramley. Makes sense, yeah? Doing a full dig off, Tarmac driveway, boys. That side, 4-foot fence, full excavation all the way through. And an air-core drain coming straight across the front of the bay window. And then we're going to key curb behind it with a raised step, to look very naughty. We're putting a 6-foot fence with gravel boards all the way down there. Garage, demolition, strip out. First grab wagon 10 AM, second grab wagon 12 o'clock. It sounds like a lot because it is a lot, but we can do it. All right, will you get me 6 eggs, a pint of milk and a bottle of water? Yeehaw! Demo time! People are now spending more money on the driveways and gardens than what they are on kitchens and bathrooms, and that's because everybody wants the ultimate curb appeal. Keep tuned because we're going to reveal the price at the end of this video. So when you're working on a deadline and you haven't had time to have no dinner, this is basically what you're eating. Get your protein in you, get a bit of milk in you. As you can see, I'm not very good at cracking eggs. What have you brought for your dinner, Luke? Over I'm buying you, so you're not brought now? I'll just pay for all your uniforms, pay for your dinner, pay your wages, and pay everything else, eh? My battery's gone on my cup. I can't even whisk it. Right, looks like he's going down Arch full Yorks a lot of it. Look at that, they're still floating. I might need someone to check if there's toilet paper in Portaloo.
Bro, go straight down the middle here, all the way through, so it folds in itself, but if I stand on it, I'm going to go with it. You don't want that, do it.
What are you going to do then?
I don't know yet.
Still figuring it out?
Still figuring it out, yeah. We have a vein, toss it off for 10 minutes, wait for that to get off digging and make it look like a movie.
How's it going round here, Luke? Is that roof off yet? I'd have opened a tin of tuna quicker than that. What's going on?
Crack on.
Bloody hell, get the roof off. We're on a deadline, you know.
Remember, when using a sill saw, always use protection for your eyes.
And that is how you demolish a garage. It's now 20 past 10, we're still waiting on the grab wagon, but we've got the garage down. Boys are going to get crack on with this fencing so we can pick some time up there while waiting for the grab wagon. We'll get dropping some holes in here. If this grab wagon is any much further late, it could possibly ruin the deadline for today, but let's see, hopefully we'll pull it back. So the point of having this grab wagon here is to take the bulk of the waste away. Grab wagon will carry 16 to 18 tonne, depending if I backhand him a couple of quid, he might get 20 tonne on. So that's the point of having a grab wagon. The last thing we want to do is load a 3.5 tonne transits up all day long, turning them over, wasting diesel and wasting valuable man time on the job. If I can have my lads here on this job moving, point of getting the fencing here, get the lads getting the fencing up. The dig of a grab wagon can do that job. Everything is about time, because what is time, guys? Time is money. I'm going to jump on the machine. There's no way this grab's taking all that rubbish. Caleb, your job, I want you on the breaker. Danny, you're going to drop first hole here and you get this fence up by 1 o'clock. Bang, get on with it, drop all the holes in, I'll level it up with you. Start top, work your way down. Right, grab wagon's gone, time to get on with fencing. That's it, second grab wagon's here, it's 12:30, we're running on perfect schedule. We're going to get rid of this pile. Danny's smashing the fence up, Luke's breaking up down there. This job is going absolutely to perfection. Today I'm one happy man. And that is day one out of the way. And do you know what? I'm not going to lie. That was a very, very hard day. I'm shattered. The lads are shattered. We managed to get both fences up both sides. We managed to get the garage gone. We managed 3 grab wagons out. And do you know what? tomorrow's another day, so we're going to get back first thing in the morning, and the plan tomorrow is pin curbs in the front, rest of the fencing up, eco drains in, maybe a fancy step. We'll just see how it goes. I reckon a good night's sleep tonight, boys, eh? And we'll fight again tomorrow. So, Wednesday morning, second day on the project, and it's now 9:10 and I've been waiting for the grab for 2 hours. Now, unfortunately, these things happen, and the reason it's happening today is because I'm using quarried stone. I'm not using recycled stone. The reason for that is in winter, when it's wet, the recycled stone can get very sloppy. So, for my customers and for myself, I like quarried limestone. This wagon, full of concrete. I've got another pickup behind it with the block paving on, the key curbs on, the eco drains on. Until this wagon arrives, it is standstill time, and that is one thing I hate, standstill time. With any driveway, everything works on levels. You get your pin curb on the front, that's point A. You get your eco drain system in at the bottom, that's point B. Then we can get a string line down that side, string line down that side, that gets everybody moving. 2 hours standing still this morning is really causing a pain in my backside. But this job has to be finished Friday. It has to be finished Friday. But as I said before, some leaves and we'll get it done. He's getting it straight in for me, Dan. Geezer, isn't it? So what's happening here now is we've got some absolutely fantastic quarried stone coming out. Gonna get that tipped up. Look at that, that's some right gear. This is what I've been waiting for all morning. This is music to my ears. And I mean music to my ears. Look at that, we're on. You're a star. Eco drains. So, bing bang bosh. Let's get them in. And this project for specified block paving was 50mm Plaspave Brindle. Now I think the Brindle colour goes absolutely fantastic next to the black tarmac. Let me know what you think in the comments. So what we're doing now, we've got a line in there for our blocks. We're going to drop a peg somewhere around here. Like that. Now I'm following that line for the nice aesthetics, keep it all running nice and straight, and once I've got this sorted here, I will be bringing my block paving line all the way across, then getting the dry lane mix behind there for the key curbs, and then creating my step. Now I took a very big gamble on this step, and I'll tell you why. The client specified again that he wanted brindle block paving but with brindle upright curbs. I went against that, took on my own initiative, and I put in charcoal curbs because I knew with that anthracite door that he has and the charcoal curbs it would look fantastic. Will the gamble pay off? Will the client be happy? Right, so progress is going good this morning. Even though we've all had delays, we are actually cracking on. We're doing not too bad. I've got my beautiful brindle border with my eco drain wrapping round. That's going to carry the water that descends down the drive round to the new drain hopper I'm going to be putting in this afternoon or tomorrow, depending on time. Cracked on, and I've got all my step formed. Now we're going with the charcoal curbs to match charcoal door, and then we're going to go back to the brindle block paving, and we're going to do a herringbone pattern inside. That's going to look absolutely beautiful and fantastic. Now I am very good at these steps, Arlo.
You are, yeah.
I'm good at
I'll get you it. You are.
I am good.
You are good.
But where does my talent fall short? Patience. I have very little patience. Everything has to happen there and then. So the man with all the patience, and because he's much more patient than me, he's gonna put the cuts in. Right, so Danny, loops on with cutting them for step.
Yep.
I'm gonna bang them in. You're on with getting these in.
Yep.
So let's see. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8 meters. We've got 5 meters. You're more or less tripped up. Let's still get some done first, lad.
Right.
Hey, I didn't think about that. I've got absolutely no materials whatsoever. Shafted myself there, lad. He's Andy in the lead. He's now got his rubber hammer. It won't be long before he overtakes. All the crowd is cheering. How does he do it so good? Bit of a challenge, always works well.
Why not, huh?
I'm going to challenge our lads tonight to make me a nice big stay. Straight in, Luke. Good lad. I don't know where that saying's come from. Good lad. Good boy. Lewis keeps saying it to me.
Good boy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where's that come from?
Oh, mate, if he's having you with that, mate.
Why is he having me? Because every time I do something, it goes, good boy.
Yeah, that's what it is. No, look at you trying to talk to me, trying to distract me. Yeah. Boy,
Oh, cheers,
look,
mate.
Pat, you're gonna have to wait a minute. I ain't got the time, mate. I'm trying to win here.
It's only got 2 blocks left there.
Right, you know, what I can do with you doing is what I've asked you to do. Go get the cutting.
It's a creaky fence, isn't it?
Isn't it? It stinks as well.
Yeah.
We are on schedule. We're doing well. Even with the wagon delayed this morning, we're doing absolutely fantastic. We've got four men on site. You can't ask for much more than what we've got done. Pin curbs are in, blocks are in that side, blocks, A-coat and step formed. So what we're going to do now, I've sent Luke off to the yard because we're running low on materials. I really need to get that fencing done at the side here. If I can get that fencing up, we can concentrate on the back end of the project. What Danny and Pat are doing now, they're just raking my hardcore out, getting it something like it. If we can get it something like it, gives me, it plays with my head when things are all over the place. So once we get this something right, we're gonna break off, have some dinner, and then I'm gonna crack on and get that step done. Just in case you're wondering what's inside the step, that is a gem-free concrete mix. Now the herringbone pattern goes in nice and simple. Get all my cuts in along the back, and then literally 10 minutes, get the cuts round the bend of the bay window, bing bang bosh, step done.
The spazzles here!
The concrete's arrived, the banners are coming in, and we're running on schedule. We've got a nice thick mix going in here. We're going to build that up with thick mix, and we're going to get the wet concrete in and float it straight out. We're going at 150mm, with more than suitable for a garage base. I'm going to want the spazzle because you haven't got a clue how to use it.
What are you going to be like for?
2 men with 2 rakes and magic happen, can't they?
Yeah, it's all you though.
It's all me. It's all me.
I watch you. Might as well get a few banners here, don't we, before messing around with that.
Yeah, you just stand still, we'll get a few banners here, I'll do what work, Luke. Right, you start working spirit level, Luke, and I'll work concrete. So you want your blue spirit level straight across back here.
Yeah.
If you work your spirit level, I'll work the tampering, and then you can just let me know, yep, right or wrong.
Yeah. You know what worst part of you doing these YouTube videos is?
Go on.
I see you all day.
And then listen to me all night.
I go home, right, have a shit, I'm there, on the toilet, next thing. Put Facebook on, bang, me straight there.
So as you can see, what I'm doing now, I'm using the spazzle, more or less leveling the concrete by myself. Luke's just coming in, checking the levels, working as a team. 10 minutes, we'll have this concrete down, and that is helping us so much with the progress of this job, because once this is down, we can concentrate on other things, like tearing the path up, plumbing the water pipe in today, a lot of things that you don't kind of think about what needs doing to get the job to the finished point so we can get that tarmac down. In preparation for the concrete coming, in case you're wondering how I get my levels, what I did previously, I've had to line on each one of the fence posts. That just gives me a nice guide as I come down. So other than Luke working with a spirit level, that's the preparation what we've taken to make sure we get a nice level base. And we are here. We are on the final stage of the Bramley project. And do you know what? With all that stress, we did it. Because we always do it. Because we're AM Landscaping and Driveway Specialists. We have managed to get the full excavation done. We have managed to get all the prep work done, the fencing up, everything. And as you can see behind me, hot box has arrived, roller has arrived. And we are about to get the piece de resistance of the tarmac down. Bit of the old lubrication to stop it sticking, eh? This is the base coat coming out now. When it comes out the back of the hot box, we're looking about 140 to 160 degrees. Nice and hot. Even the gaffer gets involved on batters. When it comes to a good tarmac driveway, the key thing is a good rake man. Simon is the best rake man in West Yorkshire, aren't you, Simon? I am there. And I will give him that. I've just given you a medal here. There's your medal, son. Everything's about layering up on a tarmac driveway. So as you can see underneath, we have a type 1 aggregate. That's gone down on this project 250mm deep. Next is a 20mm base tarmac. That goes down 50mm depth. The next step after that is going to be a 6mm topping tarmac, which goes down at 30mm. Once this is compacted, it'll leave 30mm per ounce to the blocks. And that is how you get a good tarmac driveway. I personally absolutely love a tarmac driveway. Hard wearing, easy to clean, jet black against some properties looks stunning, especially with these brindle borders. You let me know in comments, what do you think of a tarmac driveway, guys? So that's all our 20mm base tarmac in and done now. We're just finishing it off, running the ball mag roller over it, running the compactor plate over it, getting it nice and tight. Hotbox number 1 is empty and we're ready to get hotbox number 2 in roundabout. And just like that, it's here. This is our second course of tarmac. So what we're putting in here, this is the finished product. This is 6mm SMA, stone mastic asphalt. This layer's got to look absolutely amazing because it's your finished product. Now, with any tarmac driveway, compaction is key. So what you'll see behind me here, you'll see a twin wheel ball mag pedestrian roller rolling out, and that's going to iron it absolutely beautiful. You've got the best rake man in West Yorkshire, Simon, on the rake. If you get the right man on the spazzle, the job will always look absolutely stunning. Again guys, compaction, heat, all key implements to getting a fantastic tarmac driveway. As you can see here, we're getting these edges nicely tampered in before the roller comes over. You get a nice finish, nice and smooth with the blocks, and then the roller coming up the driveway now, as you can see, is just going to pass over that absolutely perfectly. So we're using a twin wheel ball mag roller, and just look at that finish now. That is absolutely outstanding. We want a 30mm layer. What you'll be looking at, that's way deeper than 30mm, that's correct. By the time that roller goes over it, it's about 50-60mm. Compacting a 30mm, giving you a solid base. And here we have the finished product behind me, and the one very happy customer with a brand new driveway, fence, garage base and step.
Ready for brickies on the back end of the week?
Ready for the brickies to build the garage. So, are you happy with everything? That's the main thing.
Spot on, mate, yeah.
Yeah. So, one thing I just want to run by with you. When we put this job on, you were adamant you wanted the brindle face to the step and the brindle blocks. Now, I used my initiative on this one.
You ignored me. You were right. You do it all the time, don't you? We do.
Exactly. So one thing we're doing on our YouTube videos now is, to you guys, we are disclosing pricing. Are you happy with that?
Absolutely.
13 bays of fencing. That was £2,960.
I can't remember, it's on quote, yeah.
£2,960. The driveway itself was £8,400. And then the garage, demolition of the old garage and the new base for the garage was £1,200. So that's full price disclosed. Now there were a couple of extra little bits, few gravel boards.
You dug out foot water main for me, so I
there were
could
just
connect
a few extra little bits.
Yeah.
Nothing major. I'll invoice everything over to you tonight. And you know what? It's been a pleasure working for you.